how should be the parenting in this digital age, and what is the role of school and media in prevention of this internet addiction. So we are fortunate to have have Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar Sharma for the CME. He is the head of the SHET clinic, which is the first clinic for internet addiction, which was started in Nimans. And we are also fortunate to have, I think we listened to Dr. Professor Banagal's fantastic talk in the morning. So we are also fortunate to have esteemed psychiatrist and psychologist of the city. We are also starting a clinic for internet addiction in INK. This is called Clinic for Internet Gaming and Media Addictions. So hope this CME will enrich all of us in the knowledge how to treat internet addiction and how to diagnose, and also hope this CME this clinic will help families and adolescents who are suffering from internet addiction. And very important is, I hope Honorable Minister Dr. Shashi Panja, whom I respect most, will definitely come up with something which will help at mass level in prevention of internet addiction. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Bibu Kalyani Das to address the gathering. She is our academic director.
Thank you. Good morning. Once again, I have the opportunity to welcome all of you, and Professor Sengupta, respected our chairman sir, and our chief guest for this event is Professor Dr. Shashi Panja, who is the minister in charge of child and women development. And she is a very good friend of us, and she is so dynamic, and she does so many things, and she is always with INK. Wherever we ask anything, she is always there. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation and giving some time of your busy schedule to be here with us. And the galaxy of invited speakers and the stalwarts in psychiatry and psychology, I welcome all of you here, because this is a very important CME, which already has been emphasized by Dr. Praveen, and I'm so happy that he is arranging this CME with all these stalwarts here. I just heard one lecture in the morning, and it was so exciting lecture and so motivating. And it is the motivation of the people, of parents, the children, and the school teachers, everyone, and every one of us. And what he has said, that it will be very effective. And we are starting this clinic, and we are very happy to start this clinic. And I can give you one information that we are expecting the NB to give us the thing that we are going to start the FNB course in child and adolescent psychiatry. So this is in pipeline. I am applying that, and I hope it will be here. And thank you very much. And I wish all the students will be benefited. And we have many students in psychiatry. We have less, but in neuromedicine, neurology, neurosurgery, and also FNB, all these students will be very much benefited by this thing. Thank you very much. I congratulate once again Dr. Praveen and team for organizing this. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Deepak Gupta, Consultant Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, Gangaram Hospital, Delhi, to say a few words.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Respected Minister Dr. Shashi Panja and the delegates on the dais, and all my colleagues and other friends. First of all, thanks to Dr. Praveen for inviting me. It's always great pleasure to again and again come back to INK and share my views and my points on different perspectives. And today is a very important CME on internet addiction, and I really want to congratulate him for starting this internet addiction clinic. And we all know that definitely the screen time has increased. Everyone knows that. You don't have to talk to psychiatrists, you don't have to talk to mental health professional. You talk to every parent. The one thing which he talks about that the screen time has gone up. For whether it's a 4-month-old kid, whether it's a 14-year-old kid, whether it's even anyone, it's gone. And not why only kids, it's for the adults also, everyone it has gone on. The moment you see anyone, sitting free, ideal in the party, functions, restaurants, meetings, they are just hooked on the screen time. Now, we as a clinician, me as a child psychiatrist practicing in a private practice, the thing is that what has come up is that we are seeing lot of them coming to us with these issues, and the parents don't have any answers, and they want quick solutions. We don't have quick solutions, we don't have any tailor-made easy solutions. We can just fix them. Okay, this is there, remove the screen, or we just give them we don't have. So we as fraternity has to come out with the best guidelines, best interventions, early interventions, universal preventions. And that's what these CMEs, we are all looking forward. What also I can say, the COVID has really highlighted all these things, that yes, that how the digital screen can really impact all of us. And for me, what concerns is that the child development. It's that how a 2-year-old child development can be impacted, and how this developmental trajectory can be impacted again and again, and how it can be a cumulative impact by the time they become an adolescent, how the brain can be rewired and how the brain gets hardwired as there is continuously exposure to the digital environment. So we have to see what are the best suitable and what are the critical periods of time where we as mental health professionals can intervene. So I hope that I'm looking forward from Dr. Manoj, and I've already heard, it's always great to hear Dr. Manigal. I already heard about what he was talking about, and I'm sure it'll be a great learning experience for me to learn from the CME. And I really want to congratulate Dr. Praveen Kumar for the CME and for starting this new venture. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar Sharma, Head of Shut Clinic, Nimhans, to say a few words.
Good morning to all of you, and respected Minister Madam, and respected dignitaries on the dais, as well as colleagues and delegates. And it's a pleasure for me to interact with all of you, I think, in the subsequent sessions, and to discuss our experience of technology-related work in this area. Nimhans started this work in 2007 onwards, when technology was not the big issue in Indian context, though it was a recognized condition in Western world. But subsequently, we realized that it has becoming an issue in Indian culture also. And based on those feedback and our research findings and all, we initiated the clinic in 2014, because that time it was a beginning for us. Because from my background, I was from the substance use. I worked with my Dr. Banigal, who was used to be our mentor, and we always used to say, find out your way out. That time I wanted to be in tobacco and alcohol. Then I subsequently found out my way in technology use. And that time we initially thought we had some research experience, and then subsequently we thought we will build up our other intervention and assessment. In the last 10 years, I think almost we have made a headway in building up interventions, building up information materials, building up assessment tool in Indian context. And every time when we started this clinic, there used to be a parliament question that how many clinics are in India? And we used to give, there is a demand, but that time it was a big question for us where to collaborate. But I think subsequently professionals started taking interest in this area. And when we interacted, Dr. Praveen interacted, that was a good news for us. I think there we are something going to work and collaborate, because at this moment it's required not only the public domain, all researchers, all mental health institutes should work together so that we can have accumulated knowledge to understand this phenomena, as well as we can have accumulated experience to build up interventions, as well as to promote all users toward responsible use of technology, because all technology came into existence for responsible use. But somewhere we become recurrent users, and then again it becomes a vicious circle that we have to move from recurrent to responsible use of technology. So thank you, Dr. Parveen, for inviting me. Thank you, INK, for inviting me. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And it was nice to know that there's a lot of work in the pipeline regarding this. I now request Professor Dr. Uday Chaudhary to say a few words.
Good morning, all of you. I will not speak a few words. I'll just share my feelings and experience, which I'm having here after coming here. I have seen the journey of this particular institute from the very beginning. And more I see, I find that, I have seen Dr. Sengupta when initially started, how much struggle he had taken, and also have seen my one of my best student and colleague, Praveen, the modesty, the humility what he had, along with Rishikesh Kumar on that side, and their untiring team effort has made this institute. So it's a great day. It's a day of my days today. And now INK has become an institute of repute in Eastern India, not only in Eastern India, but people from all over India are coming here. And, they're gracing the occasions. And particularly Dr. Vivek, Dr. Gangadhar, from the Gangadhar, Dr. Deepak,